Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to look at inverse function. Let's have an example. The function f is such that function of x, fx, equals 4x minus 7. Find f minus 1x. This is how we write inverse function. So the question is find inverse of fx. And this is how we write it. So the first thing we do is whatever function is given to us, we write it like y. So instead of writing fx, we're going to write down y equals 4x minus 7. So we wrote the question again, just the difference is in place of fx, we have written y. Y equals 4x minus 7. Then we swap x and y. So where the y is, put x. And where the x is, put y minus 7. So what we have done, first we wrote the function in terms of y. Y equals 4x minus 7. Then we swapped x and y around. So where the y was, we put x. Where the x was, we put y. And now we will rearrange it to make y the subject. So we need y by itself. Let's start by doing opposite. So this is minus 7. So we're going to put plus 7 both the sides. Minus 7 plus 7 cancels out. So what we have is x plus 7 equals 4y. Then we will divide by 4 because it is times. 4y means 4 times y. So the opposite would be divide by 4. So we're going to do divide by 4 both the sides. So that 4 and 4 cancels off. Let's write that as a fraction because in algebra we cannot write the division sign. It has to be written as a fraction. So we're going to write down x plus 7 over 4 and that equals y. Now we just need to rewrite our answer in that form. So this y is your f inverse. So we can write down inverse function f equals x plus 7 over 4. We can write it nicely like this. F inverse x equals x plus 7 over 4. And that is our answer. Let's have a recap of what we have done. So first we rewrite our question in terms of y. So y equals 4x minus 7. Then we swapped x and y. And then we made y the subject. And that is our answer. Once we have made y the subject, this subject now is your f inverse. Let's have a look at another question. Given fx equals 2x plus 1 over 3, find inverse function x. So we're going to start by writing this function in terms of y. So y equals 2x plus 1 over 3. Step 2, we're going to swap x and y around. So where the y is, let's put x. And where the x is, let's put y. Then we need to make y the subject. So we need y by itself. To do that, we're going to do opposite. Get rid of everything else around it. So 2, 1, 3. So first, we will do the opposite of this, divide 3. So we're going to times by 3 both the sides. This times by 3, divide by 3 cancels off. And this side, 3 times x, 3x equals 2y add 1. We need to remember, we need to make y by itself. So let's do the opposite of plus 1. So we're going to do minus 1 both sides. Plus 1 minus 1 cancels off. So we have got 3x minus 1 equals 2y. Now 2y means 2 times y. So we need to do divide by 2. That 2 get cancelled off. And this side, we have got 3x minus 1 divide by 2. That equals y. That is our answer. We just need to write it in this form. So in place of y, we're going to put f inverse x and then write it down. 3x minus 1 over 2. And that is our answer. So remember the steps. Step number 1, write your function in terms of y. Then swap x and y around and then make y the subject. I hope you all understand inverse function. Thank you.